Hey gang! Hi guys! Wait, let me turn those off. Someone said dysentery abso-fucking-lutely. Today we're playing a very fun game, which is that wildfire smoke that I smell that's making me cough, or did I just exert myself too much? Happy oregano train! I have a cold beverage. To help in case it is, wildfire smoke. I'm so glad you guys are here. I see Hiranki, I see books, I see Riv. Perfect! Perfect! I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. It's telling Billy had the ghost is haunting the narrative of Oregano Train playthrough because she had no idea. Oh my god, it's so good. Organ trial time! There are more ways that we can find to further pervert this game's name. I'm gonna need to exploit that for future name, like titles for the stream. Like organ trial. Yeah. But yeah, no, Billy is at all times haunting the narrative, absolutely. Shall we go in? Oh, enjoy the audit, Purple Critter. Morgan. Last we left off, I know we were cheated by a guy who took one of our gold nuggets in exchange for like rocks. We just made it to Humboldt Wells. This trip has not been going as well as our last one, but last time someone died, so for all we know, this is just going to be consistently like relatively bad luck, but we will survive. Maybe. Hope springs eternal. We need services. We're not doing well at all. Actually, how are we doing? Yeah, we're not doing great, especially the morale. I hope Dottie can make it. Otherwise, I'm gonna need someone else to sub in. I think someone dying is worse than anything that's happened to us. Exactly. It can get worse still. That doesn't mean it should. What services are there as an option? Okay, hygiene, love that. Assayer, plus money. I see, we can sell our gold. Morale is not good. I'm like, I don't say morale on here. You can heal from trauma and starvation, but not death. True. Why do we die of 0 morale? That we're already doing that in real life. That can't happen in game. I think our wagon. Oh, that is one sexy blacksmith. If you can increase morale by sleeping in lodgings, that would be excellent. Smash? I'd smash. Damn. Oh, we're gonna fully repair the wagon. Absolutely, for increased morale by smash. Oh my god. Okay, new DLC. Add, like, bathhouses. But not only the hygiene kind. The morale kind. The wagon is good as new. Love to hear it. Add sex work. Exactly! They need employment. They were there. New goal, die of syphilis. Oh no! Can we haggle here? Welcome to the assay office. The ass-sayer. The assayer? Can evaluate gold nuggets and pay the party for them at a local rate. What is the local rate? It's gonna be shit, isn't it? I mean, if I do this, were we automatically going to be selling them? I don't know if we should. Red Dead Redemption has bath, why not? Exactly. Seeing that blacksmith working should boost morale. It boosted my morale. I started playing the game myself, so I have a better idea of all the options now. Hell yeah! I should add that the game is currently on sale for less than $10. We don't desperately need money right now. We need help? Okay, show me the party. Show me the party. Show me the party. Health is actually really good right now. Okay, good. What do we have on the trading front? We can sell the fish. We are still sitting pretty on the food. Bullets routinely. We're gonna... Ooh, toolboxes. Meat's good. Let's do some haggling. Let's just do some haggling and see how much we can get this down to. 3 medicine, that is expensive. Books, Master Haggler.
My noble ass thanks you.
Irene! Happy 12 months! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for 1 year! Also, hello, Irene! Ceiling Dad, hello! It really does smell like there's a fucking wildfire outside. Like, that is not a good sign. I'm like... Thank you, Tim. I love you! I'm so happy you're here. And, like, I have a busy weekend, so I'm so happy that I just cranked out my exchange trick. All in one go. No, it has been a wonderful year. It's been an absolute blast with you guys. Toolboxes sound sexy. 1 medicine, I mean, that's not bad. Can we get that to 4 toolboxes? Yep, still 3 toolboxes. But 1 closed, that's not bad. It's quite the feat for an exchange fic. It's the power of ADHD and deadlines combined. I'm genuinely impressed. I mean, the thing is, and I will, it's like my brain refuses to not write fics in order. I can't have multiple works in progress going at a time. It makes me insane. So, yeah. Riv, while we die of dysentery, fingers crossed we don't, down turtle, you can draw. But like, I had a fig that I had been working on for months, and so I was like, I have to finish this first before I can do the exchange fig. And yeah, so I wrote 2 fics or finished 1 fic and wrote the other fic in 2 days. Sometimes that's just how it goes. I have a busy weekend ahead. I didn't have extra time. Otherwise, this would have all happened on Sunday. Wheel grease. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, wow. Wheel grease is fucking expensive. What do you want for the meat? 1 medicine. That is not bad. Power of deadlines is mighty. It's so mighty. Pinch of fig from the previous exchange was done in 1 day too. I wish we could sum this productivity at will. Right though? Oh my god. If I haggle, will we get more meat? How much medicine do we still have? I'll check. Five. We haven't used 1. Somehow, we have had all the bad luck, but we have been healthy as horses. We've still got 3 clothes, which we may want to get more of. And we still have bait. 1 herbal medicine, which again... 2 gold nuggets. The fish we can sell. Let's look at this one. Oh, right. Our ox. We need Santa to lose at least 1 and keep 4, 1 for each of us. Yeah. No, that's honestly fair. We do need parts. We absolutely need parts. I mean, that looks pretty sexy, but it's gonna be fucking expensive. Clothes are nice, but they're also fucking expensive. Bullets are fucking expensive. Bait's cheap, but at what cost? What we really need, I mean, wheel grease. 1 wheel grease is 23 bucks! Oh my god! Okay, but 3 toolboxes are 14 bucks. That's not bad. Right, when he sells a knife, we have to do a different adventure to get knives. I wish you could just get knives. I wish he was selling a harmonica. What are we supposed to do with the morale? The adventure for knives is a bit tricky. Doable, but need a bit of luck to. Wait, really? Is there service? No, right. There is no service for that. Will bullets even help us? But you need a knife to harvest that meat efficiently too. Yes. Let's keep fishing and eating berries. We'll be fine! Stamina. Yes. But what about morale? What about morale, gang? Because we're pretty much good on stamina. What about the fucking morale? Wagon leader, max difficulty, but it's rather short so you can do multiple attempts easily. I did it on a 2nd try. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do some talking real quick. Crowds of travelers are resting and refitting at the wells, a true oasis in the desert. Well, no, because then they'd have harmonicas. What else raises morale besides eating meat? Harmonicas? We can't buy those. I don't know how else to do it. Rest option logic. We don't have those here. This is not a city, unfortunately. At least I don't think. We'll check. We'll check. If you look at a map, you'd think we were almost at the end of our journey. Unfortunately, there's a desert and a mountain range standing between us and California. No pressure. Sleep in someone else's tent? Call that a lodging? I would. Gideon Hillman says. Humboldt Wells ain't much to look at, but at least there's other families here. It reminds me of why I'm walking westward. Good to take a pause and revitalize before heading into the desert. We're gonna be so low on morale, gang! Horace Tavanen, who we have met previously, says, it's been quite an ordeal just making it this far, but my faith sustains me. I will cross the desert ahead, all 40 miles of it, no matter how long it takes me. Thank you, Father. I yearn for the day when I stand before my congregation all clad in gold, extravagant yet tasteful. I don't think that's very biblical, God honoring. If you want to go the KCD route, I know of a pretty solid form of encouragement. Honestly, yeah, we are all women. It should be plausible. Speaking of which, when Dottie gets here, you guys need a group name because previously we had the Redhead Gang. We need one for you guys so that you guys can have a role assigned on Discord. This is important. The first prosperity gospel preacher. No, it starts here, and he's Catholic too. Millicent Dorchester, who we've also seen before, says, this place is even worse than Fort Hall, if such a thing is possible. Tents, wagons, and foul-smelling immigrants. Wow. Present company accepted, of course. I'm sure. Racist. The promises my Henry made me... Henry, you can do better. Maybe about wealth and happiness seems a long way off, and what choice do we have then to push forward? Well, you can turn back. No boys allowed. Group name. I love that. I love that. So, Millicent is racist. Let me write down no boys allowed. Okay. Yeah, there's rest, but there's no lodgings. Yes, we can get Dottie's stamina up. I include the Henry emote, true. Gold-clad Catholic is a temporary embarrassed bourgeois. The wagon bed is rearranged. Yeah, we're sleeping in a wagon. Henry emote for Henry's racist wife. I thought so. Okay, actually, we did go up morale very, very slightly. Not Dottie, who's at, like, the tank is empty. Okay. Let's trade some supplies, shall we? We have personality trait in common. Could be a fun name, too. The trait 4. Ooh. I don't think you do, but... Heroic and egotistical, optimistic and frail, brilliant and pugnacious, and paranoid and frail. Frail is only 2 of you, unfortunately. Or fortunately, rather. Well, man, I don't know about your Henry, but my Henry's always pretty wealthy because he sells all that bandit's armor. Yeah! What are services? Bathhouse services? Well, I mean, not the way you think. That would be really useful if that was the case. You want toolboxes or meat for medicine? You could technically give her 2 medicine. Like, as in, spend 2 medicine. Because the meat would help. The, services are hygiene, health, money, and wagon condition. We already improved our wagon condition, thank God. Hygiene, actually, we could do. Welcome. My success is in your tonsorial satisfaction. Love it. I have services for all, even the hairless. My tonics will restore the lushest of locks to even the shiniest pates. A barber can restore hygiene. Ass slayer, exactly. Let's see the barber, shall we? It's not super expensive. Could be worth it, especially because clothes are really expensive. What's the ass slayer service? It's we sell our gold nuggets. 11? It's fucking highway robbery. Why is it suddenly more expensive? We spend that much money. It's the same amount of hygiene. 5, 7, 11. Yeah, Books, cut your own hair. Going back to the trading. So how much fish do we have? Let's haggle these up. How much money can we make here? Let's see if we can afford for books to not cut their own hair. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I did for 10 years, but now with the short hair, I'd rather not. Honestly, fair. Okay, now we have a lot more money. A lot more money. Wait, why did the trading change? You were offering meat! Did we already buy the meat? Am I losing my mind? We didn't. We didn't buy the meat. What happened to the meat? Fish is meat though? Yeah, I know, but like, now it's closed. We did rest, that's true. And that did improve morale, so we might want to do it again. What's the nitro for? Blowing up things, but if you don't have anyone experienced enough, you could blow yourself up. How much do you want for the those for one medicine? I mean, that's not awful, but it's not great. 15 bait is not bad. Bait is cheap. Hang on, I need to do math. Fuck. 15 bait for 2 clothes. Oh, our oxen is doing better. Okay, that's not as good as I was thinking. Because 75 divided by 5 is 15. Was it 15 bait? Yeah, if anything, we're underselling. No, we're getting it for a slight discount. Was it 25 bucks due? Well, you see, it's money. Unless you're asking for something different. Oh, you're talking about this. Oh, it's coffee. They're coffee beans. They improve stamina. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to get more of these. Clothes wouldn't hurt. Coffee should improve morale. It doesn't, just stamina, unfortunately. I wish it did. That would really help us out here. I'm buying parts. That seems important. I say that, hang on. Yeah, no, if we lose like a wheel or something, we need that replaced. And we can use them to repair, although repair boxes are so much cheaper. We've had such bad luck with our cart. I guess, yeah, tongue repair, but specifically this can't do tongue repair. Only exposed or damaged slot repairs. For boosting Rose morale, he should have mapped out. He should. Quite a lot, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I'm tempted to just get clothes, even though they're really fucking expensive. We could get more bait. We still have a decent amount, but I don't want us to fully subsist on berries. At the same time, we could just buy more meat. But I think bait will get us further, provided we can find fish. I'm gonna get the bait. Which one of the question becomes, do we get the clothing? we actually have a lot. Okay, maybe I will get the meat. For the morale. Let me add to queue. Okay, we're running low on money, but we could afford the clothes. Isn't that the perfect place to fish? The desert? I feel like you're mocking me, and I hear you. That's fair. But bullets are expensive. No one look at me. Sand sharks, exactly. You know what? We may be poor, but we can be clean. Pam showing how not American she is. That's true. Okay, we are poor, but we will be clean. Now it's time for Tetris. Bullets in this economy? Exactly. We can make this happen, surely. Oh my god, look at that! Insufficient funds? What do you mean insufficient funds? Why am I now spending more money? Earlier this was not this much. I don't understand. Nope. I don't get it. I don't understand. Thanks for going on for a bit before I leave for work. Hell yeah! I'm so happy you're here! Welcome, welcome! I don't understand what's happened here. Why is it suddenly more than we can afford?
Thank you. I owe you one.
Riv, thank you so much for the gifted sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you so much for clothing Chris! Appreciate that so much! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! She said, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened here? Tell you what. Yes, I'm leaving the store. Going back in. I'm gonna try this again. So far, so good. Why can I no longer afford the clothes? Earlier this worked. I don't understand this. I guess we will not be. I guess we will be poor. It's because we rested too, but we didn't in between me putting stuff into the cart earlier. And then trying to check out. The only thing that resting does in this case, because there aren't lodgings here, is that we eat food. And lose time before winter. Yeah, we work, hey, no worries. I guess we're going to... God, the upsetting thing about this is that you can't haggle with him. You can't haggle at a store. But earlier we had no problem buying clothing and another 3 repair toolboxes, that's what they're called. And bait? So I don't understand what happened here. Annika, hello! Also, enjoy the audit, Irene! Hello, hello, hello. I feel like the math here is not mathing. It's in my mind. How we doing? Still alive, still in the same place where we left off. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong with my math. Because I was fine buying everything I wanted to, and then when I tried to check out, it's like, you don't have enough money. And I'm like, what happened here? Of course, what we can do is we could rest, and we could see if they trade anything that we want. It's a shame we can't sell more fish. Still alive, still the same place, exactly. What the fuck happened to... Oh? Dottie is forlorn? What? What does this mean here? What's with the skull? We're resting in the closest thing we have to a city. This literally raised Harangi's morale. She has depression. I mean, yeah, I understand. But also, resting raised morale? Oh, Donnie, yeah. Died to just sad. Relatable. Harmonica. This is what we need. This is what we need. I get it, yeah. We can trade medicine for a harmonica. How much do you want for the meat? Medicine for 59 meat. Meat for 1 medicine. At the store, oh, that's not what I want. Like that. At the store, oh god, 59 meat. It's gonna be around 15 bucks, I guess. And I guess 1 medicine is indeed 15 bucks. Damn it. Loyalty, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome! I feel like we just can't afford the clothing. That's really what this comes down to. Which is upsetting. We definitely need meat. Wagon trails, organs, yes. I'm like, should we end up... Is that anything? Always. Do we start selling our, like, gold nuggets? I feel like we shouldn't. The economy's in shambles. It really is. Dragon Age Origins, Oregon Trail. Dragon Age, Oregon Trail. Wagon trails, organs. I swear shit becomes more expensive every day. Okay. We are going to go for the bait and the toolbox. And we'll call it good. I'm just mad about the clothing. That would have been nice. But at least we have a fucking harmonica. Okay. Now we can. Oh, it'll up the morale of the whole party. Oh, thank God. Dottie is no longer forlorn. Okay, we're setting out. No more of this. I say that. But we still afford for books to get. Oh, 9. It's now 9? Why did it get cheaper? I don't understand. Okay. The fucking economy. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. Getting shit done. Leg 2 of 3, the Great Basin. We're heading to Emigrant Pass. It's like turnip price in Animal Crossing. Honestly, yes. They're bamboozling you? I mean, yeah. At more than 6,000 feet above sea level, Emigrant Pass is the only practical way through the Emigrant Hills. It's 109 miles, and if we collect herbal remedies, we'll get some money. And if we avoid a broken leg, we'll get some food. We can do those things. We can do that. Alright. We can either... What is this? Either go on the trail, a nondescript trail, or go to where a lost... Ooh. A wagon was lost from a wagon train somewhere nearby, and we can gain repair items. Gang, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I feel like we should go up. But I will listen. Of course, if we go up, we'll no longer be able to go to the fishing spot. Now, these could be fishing spots. As could this, technically. I guess this would be a fishing spot, potentially. Have we made it to Oregon City yet? We're not going to Oregon, we're going to California, but also, I'm glad you're here. You are no longer forlorn. I'm so glad you're no longer forlorn. If we go up, we can still go fishing. We can? Oh, I guess we can go this way. You're right. You're absolutely right. Are we going up? Are we comfortable with going up? I think we should go up. Are we Gucci with that? Yes. Let's go up, Baldy. Yes! Let's fucking go. Okay. Parties excuse me. I'm voting since I'm on the trail fair. The party gird themselves for the long trip ahead across Nevada's Great Basin and the second leg of the California Trail. It will be some time before they can resupply properly. I can read. Every step closer to California makes the party's dreams of striking it rich in the gold fields all the more tangible. What the fuck happened to our wagon? We just left. We just had it repaired. This is why I wanted more fucking toolboxes. Yeah, you know, we're nipping this in the bud. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is ridiculous. Rude. This shit again. For whom the ball tolls. I could have sworn we've had this exact scenario. If you look at the wagon, it breaks. Honestly, yes. This was the one use in the last party of the, the reason why we had the man is because he got us money and we got to have, like, the good wagon. Up ahead, the trail narrows and completely blocked by a herd of oxen. A man appears to be tending to them. A man. The man doesn't seem to take any notice of the party's arrival at all once again. Should we upgrade the wagon? We did not have that kind of money. Who should speak to the man? Books is good at haggling. I don't know who here would be good at convincing men. Nobody should speak to a man. Yeah, I mean, I agree. But these are, you know, terrible times, dire straits. Who would like to go? Otherwise, I'll volunteer one of you. I'll go. Hell yeah, Riv. Riv's got this. Excuse me, could you move your herd? The wagon can't get past. On video only? I can go if you need someone. Xenotape the night tree is quite short, so we all die in... So when we all die in the desert, we can do that next. That is indeed the plan. I don't know if that would work. We'll try you. We'll go in order. Attempts will be made. Can't. They're grazing. Yep, same as last time. The herd isn't moving. What should Riv do? Offer 10 bucks? Jesus Christ. Offer a gold nugget? Offer 20 flour? Get angry or wait? What grass? They're on the road. Exactly. What would you like to do, Riv? I will let you spend the money if you want to. I respect whatever you would like to do. They're vibing. They are vibing. Last time we gave the guy the bad luck gold nugget and that worked a charm. I hope he suffered for it. Be annoying with mama. How much flour do we have? Good question. 99. I feel like the Hulk right now. Because it's worth trying to get angry. Give him the flour? Okay. The man stares at the river with a blank expression before turning around and watching his herd. Are you shitting me? Pour it on him? That's what he deserves. We're getting angry. Books moves in! I'm killing him? Yeah. Now look here, we can't hang around all day waiting for your animals to stuff their bellies. Move them along this instant. The man stares at Books with a blank expression before turning around and watching his herd. Can we kill him? We can offer him money, or we can wait. Get the flour back at least. I don't think we lost the flour, thankfully. We still have 99 flour. It's because we're women? Almost undoubtedly. I would like to rage. You did rage. Wait, we'll wait. Shitting. The herd isn't moving. What should Books do? Books, what would you like to do? We can wait again. I'm happy waiting again. Kill him? I would love to do that. If only we had bullets. But you know, I wouldn't mind, you know, just taking the gold nugget and mashing him over the head with it. I believe that no option does anything. I mean, the gold nugget worked. The money worked. Rather, the gold nugget worked. I don't know about the money. I don't think we had enough money to offer him last time. But I assume after waiting for a while, he eventually does move. I would like to rage and beat him up. I wish we could do that. Alas, I am beholden to the options the game presents. We only have 2 nugs, right? Yes. Now, I'm happy to do I want to give the herd money. I would love for them to eat the money right in front of him. As much as I hate the sunken cost fallacy, I'm like, is it worth waiting again? Maybe. Like, at this point, I feel like he's just standing there stubbornly refusing to move the herd because he doesn't like us. It's really a question of, do we give him 10 bucks or do we wait? Let's wait, and if he's still here, then lob the nugget his noggin. That would be nice. What did we even do? Wait. Are you shitting me? We can wait again. What do we do for him to hate us? Great question! Amazing question! We were women. That's the answer here. Yep, Riv's got it. I hate this guy. I feel like we should kill this man. I wish we could. I wish the game gave us that option. I wish we could, like, physically or verbally threaten him in some way. Like, I assume the game has to allow you to eventually move past by waiting, right? Because there's a chance that by now you spent all your money and you don't have any gold nuggets. Ergo, waiting eventually, I would outweight him, but I fear that would be bad for morale because I am, Stuhl. Oregon Trail of bodies, honestly. Enjoy the audit, Alex. Stubborn, that's the word. They should leave eventually. Is that you saying we should give him $10, or should we wait? I respect the party. Welcome back, Frogbutts. Hope work wasn't too awful. Wait, alright. Without a further word, the herder and his ox move on and out of the way. Sweet Jesus, hallelujah, about fucking time. Morale is up! Oh my god. We might survive this and not go full depresso. Where are we in the map? How close are we to... Oh no. Tripping over a small bump in the rough ground, Dottie finds herself in the dust. A little sore, she picks herself up and keeps walking. No. We're not letting this happen. Hang on. Why the fuck do we have herbal medicine if we're not going to use it? How close are we to Callie? I think we are on leg 2 of 3. The party approaches a dilapidated, wind-blown wagon. While the long-abandoned wagon looks as if it might collapse at any moment, some parts may be salvageable. The wagon wobbles precariously. We're in the same situation as last time. It may be possible to retrieve useful materials, but each attempt comes with the risk of the wagon collapsing. Okay, my ears are back. Hell yeah! If you have space for wagon parts, I can make space. Don't break a leg here, right? the one that... That's our challenge. Avoid a broken leg, yes. Last time was great with the wagon. What should we go for first? You guys got everything you could last time. We were all great with the wagon. It was great with the scorps. You were great with the scorps. You can disable QTE in settings if you want. Wait, really? Accessibility. Oh! Yes! Ooh, automatically collect animals. Yeah, we'll do that for stream. Thank you! Thank you for telling me. How much room can we make? Let's see. Like, if need be, we can obviously use the guidebook. We can obviously use the hymn book as well. Yeah, we're pretty good on space, honestly. Like, we can have another axle fit beautifully right in here. We can technically fit another tongue in here. In which case, we're still an axle would fit here. We could put a wheel here. Plenty of space. And, yep. Like, especially if we use up our consumables. Good. So what shall we go for first? First vote gets it. Tongue it is. Now you guys are roughly equally bad at this. Harangi said tongue, so I'm sending in Harangi. Which affected Samna a bit, but that's fine. The tongue is pried free from the wagon with an unpleasant scrape. The entire structure shifts as the tongue comes loose. It didn't break. The wagon wobbles precariously. It may be possible to retrieve useful materials, but each attempt comes with the risk of the wagon collapsing. Who would like to go? And what would you like to grab? I want Axel. All right. I think you would have had a QTE here. Really? Rangi. Magal. Riv, losing some stamina. Makes sense. Frail. The axle is wrested from the wagon's husk with some effort. Without the axle to lean on, the front of the wagon shifts forward slightly. Nice. Alright. Dottie going in. For the tongue. Only a single wheel is in acceptable condition for use. It slips free from the wagon and tumbles into the dirt as the wagon shudders softly. You guys! Yes. Yes. Fucking amazing job. Miraculously, what's left of the wagon continues to stand again. With nothing left to take, the party leaves the skeletal shell behind. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
I'd rather be sleeping, but duty calls.
Ooh, stretch. Hell yeah. Thank you, frog butts. We should get a bonus for this. Honestly, I agree. Yeah, see, this is what we're talking about. Elbows shouldn't do this. It's gonna
Don't tell
develop.
me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
I do, thank you. Same elbows. They also do the that overextending. It's fun, isn't it? Oh, good times. Oh yeah, we were talking about the weird shit that EDS bodies can do, like, you know, touching your thumb to your forearm, which, you know, you shouldn't be able to do that. Or my favorite, if I can do, I don't know if you can see that, my weird inverted, shouldn't be able to do that either. Stop. They do freak people out in sports class. Uh-huh. My sister has the same elbows, but she has no EDS. That's good. I'm glad. Alright, going for fishies. Inventory overflowed. Let me repack. I thought that this might happen. Alright. I have now broken my arm. No! I didn't know it wasn't common to be able to put your whole hand into bottles/spring cans because of the squeeze. Yeah. Undiscovered. As we given to Riv. Yeah. Composure. Oh, let's max out that fucking composure. Oh, religious characters and missionaries will gain double. So I guess Dottie would, but Harangi is already maxed out. There we go. Okay. We have more room now. Let's see here. Oh my god, and even a 2 slot left. We didn't even need to use the wayfinding book. So fucking zen, so zen. What's undiscovered mean? It means we don't know yet. We don't know the stat. I mean the Zen Club, you guys are so zen. Stamina's going up while we walk. Honestly, part of it is the fact that we are going at a steady pace and we're going at rations are filling. Oh, hygiene is going down. This is why I wanted clothing. Seems when the ox has cracked one of its hooves. What? Walking with a cracked hoof can lead to infection, I bet, and swelling. Stopping to wash the hoof would be a prudent move to prevent further trouble. Who should wash the injured hoof? We don't know what your guys' stats are on this. At all. Who should go? I'm a farmer. I might be good at this. That's true. Not me. Gross. Oof. Oof. Monkey looses the ox from its yoke and leads it to a nearby creek. In time, the rushing waters have their desired effect. The ox is ready to ramble once more. Haranki, let's hope you're not a plant farmer. I think Haranki's a plant farmer. I would try. I'm a surgeon. I mean, Haranki managed to do it despite the one. Haranki, a farmer, tends to the poor beast's hoof, forestalling any infection. The farmer thing came in clutch. An abandoned gold dig site lies along the edge of the trail, the ground cracked open by shovels and pickaxes. The previous treasure hunters have moved on. This would be an excellent chance for the party to mine for gold. It's an abandoned dig site, says Books. I wonder if there's anything left. We could get lucky and find 8 or 9 gold nuggets. What should the party do? Guys, would you like to mine for gold? I'm more than happy to let you do that. 8 or 9 is a lot. 8 or 9 is a lot. Sure, we got time. We do have time. I would prefer not to. Okay, we're split. Harangi? Books? Harangi says risky. You can break a leg. That's true. We will get food if we don't break legs. Do we know what stat this is? I don't know. You guys are poor, though? We are poor. What do we think? Right now it's leaning, it's too risky. I can go? Are you sure? We can try it and pray. Thoughts and prayers? It's not like there's lots of fish in the desert for you to sell. We're about to get more fish. Don't break your leg, you're the surgeon. That's true. Okay, Daumen. Party can dig for gold or use nitroglycerin. We don't have nitro. Digging is safer, but the nitro is much faster. I'll bet. Who should dig? Oh, you. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, Books. You can. Oh, it's because of stamina. It's hard work, but an experienced prospector will likely be more effective. I don't think any of you are prospectors, but Books has stamina for days. Books' hard work has resulted in retrieving 2 nuggets. What should be done next? Have Books keep digging, or give Books a break and have someone else dig? Are we good? Or we can also, of course, abandon the dig. Physicians are mostly bad with their own health. I believe it. Shall we call it good there? We unlock physicians? Only in real life, I think. If someone else wants to try, I am happy to allow it. Riv's stamina is great. Harangi's stamina is great. Dottie wants to go? Alright. Not me, I'm frail. That's true. Dottie is frail too. I can try. Let's give Harangi a try. I can go on. I'll try Harangi and then we'll see where we're at. Books' stamina went down. Everyone else's went up. I guess this allowed us to rest some. Oh, the hygiene, though. I really wish we could have gotten the clothes. 2 more nuggets. Who would like to go? Dottie, you are frail, but if you would like to go, I'm happy to send you. Hygiene is also part of this. It does lower hygiene. Something to keep in mind. We can also call it good. We do now have 4 nuggets out of this. Stimkey? Exactly. Do we want to call it good? Love chimkin nuggets? I love chimkin. Do you have anything left for hygiene? We have some. We have 3 clothes. Clothes restore 3? 3 hygiene? So we only have 3 of them. Perhaps it's better to only let 1 or 2 folks get dirty. I hear that. We'll call it good. Having had enough of the hard and dirty work, yeah, the party decides to leave the site and be satisfied with the collection of 4 pieces of gold. Guys did good. Fish. Fish! Morale is going up. Stamina going up. Things are looking good. Morale is going further. Oh my god, you guys are actually happy right now? Depression has been beaten? A happy-looking dog stands beside the trail, wagging its tail. If the hound is domesticated, there doesn't appear to be anyone around to whom the dog may belong. What should be done? Approach the dog or leave? Winter is coming. Luckily, we're going into the desert, I guess. I see Doggy. I see Buppy. More money, more happiness. Everyone knows it. Yeah, that's true. Doggo, do we approach or leave? Approach? We're approaching. The dog, as friendly as it looks, could be dangerous. Who should approach the hound? Let's get rabies together. Whoever volunteers first will approach the dog. Of course, pick up Mutt. I can go. Harangi, the farmer. I volunteer Harangi. The dog wags its tail as Harangi approaches, showing no signs of aggression. Harangi, would you like to feed the dog, pet the dog, ask it where its owner is, or leave? Feed. Feed first. It's £5. All good. I mean, we bought a bunch more meat. Munch, munch, says the dog. Happy woof. And this brought Dottie's morale up to max. We're all good on morale again, the whole party. Would you like to pet, ask the dog a question, or leave? Dottie is a dog person is what I'm getting from this. We're petting. Happy woof. The dog continues to wag its tail, happily awaiting Haranki's further actions, and you got a little Stimky. Asking the dog, but can we ever take the dog along? I would like to take the dog along. Woof woof, says the dog. The dog's bark unsurprisingly offers no insight as to where its owner may be. However, the hound doesn't seem too concerned. Harangi isn't quite sure what she expected. Take the dog with us? I wish we could! Let's take the dog. Game. Follow us, dog. Bad game. Right? I feel like someone needs to tell them they need to add a dog DLC. The dog barks as the party leaves, seemingly saying goodbye. Hey, it brought up morale. I guess I can't actually...
Bullshit. Rigged.
I agree. Dog is a free dog. Dog cannot come with us. Yeah. It's very sad. Fish team in the water nearby, a prime location to cast the line and try and catch a bite. Though bait is required, which we have, the party could craft some. The party has 42 bait. Fishing is ideally suited those with patience and a good attitude. Riv! Of course petting a dog will boost morale. What else would it do? It's true. tin caught 4 inches. I don't know why Riv got so excited about that. Four inches, you say. Lahontan cutthroat caught 37 inches. An old leather boot caught, man. I get excited over 4 inches. And sometimes. Fuck this creek. Rainbow trout caught 23 inches. Yeah, all of our fucking bait going to waste. Common carp caught. That is a tongue twister on its own right. 27 inches. More fish. Desert dace caught 2 inches. We're finding new records on size, but it's the opposite way that you think. Can we fish over there? From here? Oh, apparently we can. Two. Rainbow trout, 18 inches. It's just impractical. Common carp caught, 26 inches. Yes? What is it, Cookie? Mountain whitefish caught, 13 inches. Okay, alright. Doing good.
Meow.
26 is so many inches and yet so far down the ruler, right? It's not quite trophy quality. Meow is right though. I'm just happy she's eating again. Riv manages to catch 120 pounds of fish and brings it all back to storage. Got a proper knife? Yeah. But we'll do that, don't worry. I need to repack. This might be tricky, because we don't actually have enough room for this. I guess we could ditch the one wheel, although I feel like I'm gonna fucking regret that if we do that. Well done, Riv. Well done, Riv. You can ditch the 8 bait, but that's not gonna do a lot to free up our room. The one axle would not. I need to be very clever about how I pack this. I've arrived. The Holy Spirit of Oregon Trail is here to bless our travels. Hell yes! Hail! All hail Billy! I'm glad you've hashtag blessed us with your presence. I'm happy you're here. What do we ditch? Do we ditch the tongue, the wheel, or the axle? That's really what the question is here. Which one of these do we ditch? Can we use the clothes? It would be wasteful to use them right now. I'm glad I could catch stream. Hi everyone. Hello Billy. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, the closest store 3. The maximum that we're down right now is 2, as I already used some to get your hygiene up. Because that fish is going to make us a good amount of money. That's the thing. Can we rotate? Yes.
Glad to hear it.
My God, thank you so much for the tip. Billy arrived to bless our road. Yeah, thank you so much, Andrika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So we can obviously do this. Do we ditch axle, wheel, or ton? Help me out, gang. First one, axle. Okay, then I need to do some... Oh my God. Thank you. I played enough Nancy Drew games so that I can do these puzzles. Oh, hygiene. See, now! Of course, now it makes sense to use the fucking clothing. This game is laughing at me. Specifically on books. One of them, at least. Wait with the others. Hang on to the axe as a weapon to bonk the next farmer blocking the road with. Right. Roger's need an axe after 5 steps. Yeah. Always how these fucking things go. Thankfully, we do still have... Oh, God. The desert's ceaseless heat is only worsened by lack of adequate drinking water. The party feels lethargic and exhausted, much like all of us in a heat wave. Thankfully, we do have axles. Morale down. Stamina down. We're gonna need to rest when we can. Whew. Stamina's way down. Especially for the frail ones in the party. 3 miles more. The next radish is 4 miles away. I will never not think of that meme. You're not gonna talk to them? I guess not. Alright, never mind. I was like, oh, good. An encounter. Nope. Sir? Oh, we're passing him by too. Fuck those guys, evidently! The Immigrant Pass provides a welcome relief from the party's uphill movement. The wagon rolls roughly over the track left by previous travelers. Fuck, we didn't get any herbal remedies, but that's because we weren't even in a position to do so. We can sell fish. We will be selling fish. Clothes, we do need clothes. What would you... trade for the clothes that we kind of desperately need at this point. 1 medicine, that's not bad. Now we'll go with the medicine. Honestly, stocking up on all that medicine that we end up not needing at all was a good call. You're going to want an absurd amount of stuff for wheelbarrows, aren't you? Yup. What about the toolboxes? 20 bait, 3 clothes, 60 fish. Damn. Like, how many fish are you willing to exchange this for? 54 fish! We have a lot of fish right now. How much is the fish? Haggling? Scooter reference fallen on Tam's deaf ears. I don't understand it. I don't understand the reference. He who greases wheezes? $2. It's a song? I have not heard this. We could make a good chunk of change off this fish. I think it might make more sense to just sell it. Because we are flush right now with... I say flush, but we do have plenty of toolboxes. Yeah, I'm taking the money. I got an achievement, damn. You're definitely gonna want to rest. I agree, hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. It's quiet, but a small number of exhausted travelers have chosen this area to catch their breath in spite of the relentless heat. Henry O'Connell says, I suggest you keep following the Humboldt River to the west. It doesn't make for good drinking water, but it's the best point of reference you'll find. There's no sense in getting lost looking for a shorter route. 500 pounds is so much fish. It really is. Isaac says, we've only just begun to cross the desert and I'm already losing animals to the heat. I'll be lucky to have any left by the time I reach the other side. Oh god. This feels very European heat wave kind of things. Robert Clemens says, crossing this mountain has been exhausting for everyone. My wife is taken ill, and my own endurance has been tested as well. I'm concerned we're not sufficiently prepared for the next leg of the journey. You are not. Skill issue is right. Alright, we're resting. So you guys are not well. The wagon bed is rearranged into as cozy a sleeping space as is possible. How you guys doing? Oh, stamina's going up. We need to rest again. Do one more time. Retrade has changed. True! I should check that the previous day. Medicine cup. We don't need those. Good tip though. I mean, we're now mostly good. I think we're good to set off. Let's go, gang. Let's have no one die. To Humboldt River Crossing. Our tasks are to collect meat, which we won't be doing, and pelts, which we won't be doing. A river crossing the area of Winnemucca, named for the 19th century chief of the local northern Paiute peoples. The last river crossing of the California Trail. The last river crossing. The last river crossing! No one die here! Alright, we can get more of our stats if we go up. We can get more gold if we go down. Up or down? Hope there's a ferry. Praying there is a ferry. The last river crossing. No one die! Billy again haunting the narrative as always. Up or down? Stats or gold? If we're very lucky, there's a ferry. That's our money for the potential ferry. We are sitting pretty on money. How's our stamina? Not bad. We are currently sitting on full stamina, 1 down. Full stamina, 1 down. The frail ones are slightly lower on stamina than the others. What are those map icons? Up is we get more stats. Down is gold. Do we know our stats? Not all of them. The ones on the bottom path. These are nondescript trails. We don't know Harangi's loyalty, attitude, or shooting. Which, I mean, we're not going to figure out shooting. We are apparently mildly vegetarian as a group. The no bullet gang is what you could call yourselves as well. We don't know Riv's loyalty, shooting, or medical. We don't know Books' medical, shooting, or attitude. And we don't know Dottie's composure, shooting, medical, or wayfinding. But yeah, I hear gold. Looks like there's more good stuff on the top path. Tragically, I will go with what the party says. No bullet gang is a good... Because we can always go down and then here, you know? Like, we can all end up there. No Bullet Gang is a good band name. Yeah. Yeah. Leaving Emigrant Pass behind, the party is awed and somewhat daunted by the distant view of the desolate Great Basin ahead of them. No bullet, all gold. All gold. Some items have fallen. Why? Damaged slots? Excuse me? Hello? Get back in there. There's no damaged spots here. Something just fell. Unbelievable. And see, now the wagon broke. This was like a warning. Or the gold diggers on pizza left beef. Without warning, the wagon is surrounded by sand borne on the wind. The grains grate against the party's skin. Oh, that's gonna affect our hygiene. I can't take this, says Dottie. The sandstorm worsens, limiting vision and forcing the party to slow down. The party is coated in dust and sand. The air grows difficult to breathe. It tests the fortitude of all traveling through it. You guys are not doing so good anymore. Just in time for us to arrive here. Did we discover Dottie's composure? We didn't discover shit because we went to go down for gold. An abandoned gold dig site lies along the edge of the trail, the ground cracked open by shovels and pickaxes. The previous treasure hunters have moved on. Dottie's composure went up, yes. This would be an excellent chance for the party to mine for gold. Maybe we should try our luck at mining this dig site. There could be 6 or 7 gold nuggets still in there, says Riv. Your stamina's not grand. Books's is still honestly pretty fucking good. Oh, I need to give some more clothes to Dottie and Riv. That would help. Thanks, so going up doesn't tell you how much it has. No. I'm not doing that. No, you're out of stamina. Any more and you'll die. Books, would you like to? Alright. And Books. Yeah, Books has the stamina to do it. I shall not die from monetary greed. Good. Everyone else's stamina is going up while this is happening. Doing a little better. Books' hard work has resulted in retrieving 2 nuggets. Do we want to trade off Books and sub in Horangi? I can give it a try. All right. I can go again. Then you can go after Horangi. We can, you know, because you'll recover some stamina after that. We can be strategic about this. Meanwhile, everyone else gets stamina back. This actually works out really well. We're dealing with the sandstorm in our own way. Horangi's hard work has resulted in retrieving 2 nuggets. Okay. Horangi and Books are down 2. Would one of you like to continue digging? Or shall we move on? I am happy either way. Books did say be okay to go again, but if need be. Well, we don't have to. To be fair, other people could bring their stamina up, so it might be worth it. Let's risk it to get the biscuit. And then Horangi can decide if she wants to go again. Whoa! Health went up. Books' hard work has resulted in retrieving 2 more nuggets. My delay is crazy. I'll try to refresh. No worries. Horangi, do you want to go again? Your stamina did go back up. Gold fever, evidently. So much so that it makes you healthier. Gold fever does not sound good. What does it do? Good question. I mean, it's not marked. Your health went up. Is it in the... Gold fever. Gold fever is actually another term for gold rush, a sudden influx of people into an area seeking gold. In the 19th century, gold rushes weren't limited to the US. They also occurred in Australia, Brazil, Canada, New Zealand, and South Africa, wherever there was European expansion. Shocking. Mass migration brought huge changes in culture, economies, and trade, often to the detriment of the native inhabitants. Shocking. Dragon sickness, others might call it. Yeah, ugh. Harangi, would you like to go again? I could go again unless we discover it's not good. I mean, so far it's good. So far it's looking good. Harangi's hard work has resulted in retrieving an additional 2 nuggets for a total of 8. That's it, there's no more gold to be found here. Satisfied with their haul of 8 pieces of gold after Riv said 6 or 7, the party continues along their journey. Here begin, no worries. Yeah, so the 6 to 7 is an accurate estimate then. More, actually. Excellent teamwork, amazing teamwork. So we're not going to get anything if we go up. So let's... Shall we... I say that. This is a hunting ground. We can't get shit here. This is a hunting ground. We can get fish at the end here. The other 3 are trails. Would you like to go up for the fish, or would you like to go down? Up. I think we can gather berries at the hunting grounds. True, we can do that. You're so right. You're so right. I mean, technically, I guess we can go up to that waypoint and then down for the fish. Winter in 39 days, no pressure. Without ammo, the only recourse is to try and gather some of the berries. Yeah. After a while, Harangi stumbles across some small purple berries. She gathers as many as she can and carries them back to the wagon. Bro, why does my morale cap at 5? Good question! Okay, up or down? We can get more berries, or we can go to the nondescript trail, where anything could happen. Berries will, of course, give us food. Uppies. Uppies we go. Okay. I need to... Oh, maybe we do have enough space for this. I just need to be really clever about it. Let's see here. We absolutely do not have enough space for this. However... Wait. No, hang on. Attack. Use. Harangi needs clothes. Only 1, though. Technically, you guys only need it after you go down 1 more. So this would be a waste if I used it here. Okay. I don't have enough space. I guess we could ditch the 8. Yeah, let's do that. No, not that. Just discard the 8. The bait. The bait! You're... Riv! Applause! Yes! Yeah! The party takes a moment to choose which trail to follow. Oh, I see. I think I'm because of applauding your inventory management. Thank you! I was applauding the bait. Hygiene is down. Hang on, we can fix that. Just in time for us to get to the next element and maybe find more clothes. Prayer circle. At least we're no longer going through like a desert storm. Like a dust storm. That's what those are called, I think. Something like that. It makes sense for us to get fish without limited inventory. Well, we did just make more room. Also, I think we can still fit more into the fish we already have. I think. We don't have fish, but we do have more room now. Because we ate the berries. We ate the berries. So fishing it is. Rib, I'm sending you in. Crafting bait might be good for inventory and trade. That is true. Next time. Lahontan cutthroat caught 34 inches. That emote! What a beautiful fish. All I can think about. 34 inches, you say. 33 now. All I can ever think about is that one, okay, I missed, completely put that in the wrong spot. We're shrinking. Inch by inch. That one shirt that was supposed to say, like, women love me, fish fear me. It's actually supposed to say, women fear me, fish fear me. And then, like, on the back, it was supposed to say, because I fucked the fish, except they misprinted it. So it just said on the front, because I fucked the fish, and no context. Common carp, 26 inches. I think about that so often. I need that shirt. Right? Right, Chris? Yeah. It's such a good shirt. Riv manages to catch 60 pounds of fish and brings it all back to storage. Okay. Time to make some magic happen. The way only Nancy Drew can teaches you. And I guess we're eating the fish too, not just selling them. That's good. It's coming in useful. I can hear rushing water. We're almost at the crossing. The brown waters of the Humboldt River snake their way across the Great Basin. Immigrants must cross the river on their journey to California. The river is deceptively deep in places, and the party will need to carefully consider how to tackle the challenge. Prayer circle for not having to ford this river. Yes, please, ferry. Please, please let there be a ferry, or one of us may die. Tell me there's a fucking ferry.
We cruising.
Crowds of people line the river while their wagons are made ready to cross. Berthold Jones says, "Curse this river. I've made 2 attempts already and been beaten back both times. I was already low on supplies and now the waters claimed what little I had left. Oh God. I turn around, but the prospect of facing that interminable climb again is too much for me to bear. Not that the journey ahead is any more promising." Wow, okay, we've got a pessimist on our hands. Bill Kelly says, "The boys and I haven't had much luck hunting for gold here. We've been at it with picks, shovels, and wash basins, and our efforts haven't been rewarded with a single grain. I think it's a waste of time continuing the searching here, so we're gonna move on in the morning." Tall Edna says, "The Humboldt has gone by many different names over the years. The English fur trappers used to call it Ogden's River, but everybody I know still calls it Mary's River." I have to check. Use the ferry! There's a ferry! All is well! We may actually all survive this time! Okay. Whew. All right. Oh my god, that's such good luck. That's such good luck. Okay, now I can trade without worrying. Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any off you. Sorry, take any off your hands should you agree to the price. Yeah, the cheering in the chat has it 100%. That is exactly how I feel. 40 more bucks. What can we trade? An ox, which we have ox, and so, you know, clothing is good. Toolboxes are good. Bullets are great, but they're going to be too expensive for our 3 gold nuggets. I guess we do actually have those now. We have 14 gold nuggets. Books fails to negotiate for the first time in the entire game. Oh my god. So 3 gold nuggets for 33 bullets if we want them. Books has still got it. 1 gold nugget for 2 clothes, that seems steep. 15 bait for 2 clothes. Do we have a gun? I think that comes just by default. We don't actually have the option to buy a gun. So I think we just have it. Alice is immune to Books' charms. Unbelievable. I don't like guns. I don't think anyone here likes guns. How much bait do we have? 21 bait, 15 bait for 2 clothes. That seems pretty steep. 63 flour. We have a good chunk of flour. Only guns I like are geese. Steep for 2 clothing. Toolboxes are nice. For 1 minute, I mean, that's not bad. 1 gold nugget for 4 toolboxes is real good. Let's haggle. Oh, guns! But wow. Boots. The Books is people here are immune to Books' charms. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I'll take the toolboxes. That is actually really good. Real fucking. Yep, 5 gold nuggets. Do we want the bullets, gang? Or the clothes? Clothes for 1 gold nugget? Okay. We can do that. We have the gold nuggets. You can't eat it. I mean, that's true. How are we doing on stamina? Not great. Let's rest, actually. We've got some frail bitches on the trail. We gotta look out for them. Stamina's going up. 1 more. You never know when you run into another fucking sandstorm.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh my god, Billy, thank you so much for the $20 tip. Thank you so much. Billy, blessings upon thee. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Billy's not only haunting the narrative, but also the Ko-Fi. I appreciate you. Blessings from the Holy Spirit. Yes. Honestly. Thank you so much. The ghost of Billy is with us. Okay, much better. Let's cross. And this time, we're crossing again with a ferry. No one will die like Billy. $5 per person and head of ox, not a problem. There's a bit of a wait, that's fine too. We'll fully rest up. I don't care. I'll happily wait. We should have just waited in the first place, but that's fine. It's a ferry. It's a fucking ferry. It's all we need. No one will die this time. Swept away by the fucking river. ferry? Hans? It's a Floss? Yes. The party alights from the ferry after a pleasant ride across the river. No one died. What I expected. Not dying. To Big Meadows! If we collect meat and pelts, which we will not be doing, we could get things, but... Also known as the Great Meadows, this is a pleasant stop on the trail. Immigrants have set up a small tent town and allow their oxen and horses to feed while they rest. Oh god, Mormon Station after that. Oh, Jesus. There's still a ferry like that near where I live. Wait, really? Up or down? If we go down, we'll eventually be able to come across a lost wagon and maybe some gold. If we go up, we'll eventually be able to get to a campsite and an undiscovered spot. Where shall we go? Technically, we can still get to the wagon if we go up. Up it is. Invigorated, they continue on their journey. I certainly feel invigorated. Everyone lives! This was the last river crossing and everyone survived so far. We've had horrible luck, but you know what? Things are going great. I bet this would have raised our morale. I agree. Toes may be broken. A sudden cry rings out across the trail. Dottie's foot has been crushed under the wheel of the wagon. Not Dottie! It's only 1 health down. Depending on the extent of her injury, a good rest may be all Dottie needs. If the injury is more severe, however, forcing her to walk will likely invite greater misfortune. Let's inspect it. So, Harangi is shit at medicine. River books, which of you would like to try your medical skills? Let's actually check what you guys do for a living. Books. Riv is an adventurer. Except with animals, yep. Books is a banker. Riv, I think you have this more likely. I am willing to throw in books. I'm sending you in. Better than Harangi, but Riv examines the injured foot, but cannot determine the extent of the injury, nor the proper course of treatment. When Dottie tries to put her weight on the foot, the pain is nearly too much to bear. We are resting. Wayfinding, down. Max health down, Jesus. Dottie takes some time to rest, but her injury does not improve. It seems that the foot is broken. Dottie, frail, might be able to keep walking, but at the risk of still greater misfortune. Can we use... Oh yeah, no, she's now at maximum health. That's bad. And stamina's impacted too. Jesus. 49 days? Oh my god! Wait, medicine could reduce the time? That didn't reduce it significantly. We need these. We only have 1 medicine left now. Fuck. Okay. Max health can only be fixed at towns. Prayer circle that Mormon City helps. You're shitting me? But this party has had nothing but bad luck. I fucking swear. We're all alive though.
Thanks you.
Meal, thank you so much for 13 months. Also, hello. We celebrate way too soon. Anyone dead yet? Dottie's leg is broken. But we crossed our last river crossing and no one died. We've crossed with a ferry, mind you. We're all alive so far. Thoughts and prayers. A bison lies in the dirt beside the trail, unmoving. It doesn't appear to have any external wounds or evidence of sickness, at least at a quick glance. However, further investigation may be necessary to determine the safety of any meat. Oh, I see. It's the Zen that determines this. Harangi, would you like to do this, or should Riv? We've got a farmer and an adventurer. I feel like Harangi might be good at this. Technically, both of you could be very good at this. If this is all about being Zen, I could go as a farmer. Hell yeah. Haranchi? Haranchi! Our favorite rancher. Harangi holds her breath and investigates the carcass. So good at being zen on the stream. She can see nothing external to suggest the meat is unsafe and concludes it's likely the bison simply perished of old age. Harangi on the job. With a little time, the carcass could be butchered and greatly aid the party's meat supply. Oh my god, we can actually get meat. This time we can actually get meat. Go, Harangi! Harangi butchers the bison, collecting as much with what knives? Fingernails. Collecting as much good meat as possible and hefting it back to the wagon. Party takes a moment to choose which trail to follow. Shall we go gather berries, maybe herbal remedies, or north to the trail where we could get more information about stats, or we can go where we can get more stuff for wagon repair. New nickname unlocked. There's also the gold here. Because technically if we go up, we can still get the gold, but not if we then go on to the spot. Up it is. Uppies. We did collect meat. Oh my god. The party takes a moment to choose which trail to follow. Alright. Shall we go on to the campsite? Get some stats? Campfire, yes. Restores health, please! That's more important actually than stats. Jesus Christ, please. Health! Dottie's broken leg. I mean, I guess technically her health can't be fixed right now because she's at max health and we need a city for that. We need a fucking doctor. An old, wind-blown campsite lies silently in the dust. The previous owners have left equipment and firewood that could be salvaged to cook a health-restoring meal. Yeah, we can't get more health. Let's set up camp. Alright. We can tell stories? Cooking is an option. I think stories are gonna be... well... yeah, stories. We found out some stats! Dottie's medical is a 2. The party spends the night talking amongst themselves, learning more about each other's skills. Alright, shall we go to the undiscovered location? I think that's more fun than trail. Let's fucking go. Your medical skills, Dottie, are 2. I don't know if we haven't tried books out yet. To be discovered. Yes. The party spies a small thicket of shrubs, each covered with small red berries. If gathered, they have medicinal properties that may prove useful. So I can apply a band-aid, please. Bevies. Riv's got this. Berries are delicate and infamously difficult to harvest. It takes an experienced explorer, like an adventurer like Riv, to gather a large number. Who should harvest the berry? Yeah, I'm sending Riv. Riv, I choose you. Riv harvests a moderate number of berries, though she crushes a few in the process. She carries a handful back to the wagon. Better than nothing. Oh, we need a city so fucking bad. I wish we had clothes. Do we actually still have any clothes? We do still have 2 clothes. Oh my god. We're fine. Oh, we're close to it. We're real close to this, I think we're real close. We're 1 more leg after Big Meadows to get to Mormon City. Can we put Dottie on the wagon? I assume that's what you guys are doing, but I don't think we can do it functionally, like in the game. Visually, at least. The wagon arrives at Big Meadows, a welcome oasis for immigrants crossing the Great Basin. A chance to rest and trade. And get some stamina coffee. A huge number of travelers have stopped here to rest and prepare for the perilous desert crossing ahead. Nope, no pressure. Cordelia Fitzsimmons. There's no doctor here. No, but maybe in Mormontown, which is coming up next. Cordelia Fitzsimmons says, Well, this is the liveliest place on the trail so far. I've lost count of how many wagons have arrived in the time I've been here. Certainly enough to replace those that have left. Isaac says, I've been doing it on the higher difficulty. It's traumatic. Oh, I believe that. This is good land. I may stay a while to let my cattle feed and to harvest some of the wild rye. A doctor in Mormontown? It's less likely than you think. Jack Buford says, I do hope you're prepared for what's ahead. The 40-mile desert is not for the faint of heart. It's a barren, sterile land devoid of any comforts. Don't expect to find any water or grass there, only dead men and oxen. Jesus. 26 days till winter? They say that only half the wagons that attempt the crossing make it to the other side, and that there's enough graves to fill a cemetery. No pressure. Thokmatani says, my grandfather took my family to live in California when I was very young. I was afraid and used to cry a lot and hide under people's robes. Once I became sick from poison oak, but a white woman gave me medicine to get better. When we got home, we learned about all the sad things that had happened while we were gone. I was just happy to be with my father again, and he held me while I cried. Yeah, might want to put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, cheerful guy. Dead men, you say, but no dead women because we will make it. Fingers crossed, Daumendrücken. Winnemucca says, my father, old Winnemucca, says the immigrants are white. Calls the immigrants our white brothers, but I wonder if they see us the same way. They don't. If they do, then why did they burn our winter supplies when we went to the mountains? Because they're assholes and racists. The great immigration has come to our country just as I knew it would, and I fear that we will suffer greatly. That's correct. Wait, we have pelts to sell? We have one pelt. Money, please. $6 for one pelt? Ranchi harvested that pelt from that bison with the fingernails. We want to sell the pelt for $6 doesn't seem worth it. Is it currently taking up space in our, It is, but, like, not a ton. I guess all we can do is sell them at settlements or reduce river crossing losses, which, yeah, but I don't think we're due any more river crossings. Do let me know. Coffee, toolboxes. 3 toolboxes for 1 gold nugget. That doesn't sound awful. We have so many wagon parts, we do. Because at the beginning of the journey being so fucking perilous for our wagon, maybe we can trade it for something? That's a good point. He'll use now as selling or trading. Let's see if we can. Okay, we can get 3 toolboxes for 1 gold nugget, which could be worth considering. We could get... We do not have enough stuff for bullets. Or I'm not willing to do that for wheel grease either. And I don't really want the coffee. Don't we all have 3 toolboxes? We have more than 3. We are currently sitting on 6. But we'd have room for 3 more. Your guys' call. You know, you can use them just like repair kits. Pelts? Or like the toolboxes? Because if so, I do know that. Wagon parts? Oh, yes. Just useful when, you know, you do actually lose a wheel. Do we want more toolboxes? While I sell this pelt. Sadly. Maybe. No clothes, no clothes! Say that we could maybe wait until the next settlement and see if we can trade it for something more useful. Yeah, unless we want to... Our stamina's pretty good right now. I really wish we could get clothing! Actually, that's a good point. Let me... Because we can't get more clothes here. You don't need any repair boxes with all the wagon parts you have, that's fair. Alright, then let's go. Sorry, Dottie. We'll get that leg fixed, hopefully. Not a lot of time to lose, exactly. To Mormon Station! We can collect herbal remedies and get money for it, and restore Dottie's hygiene, which we can't do anymore because I just used the last of the clothes. Motherfucker. Fuck, I forgot to read the thing. We can go south if we want gold, or north if we just want nondescript trail. Up. Up it is. Uppies. The party rolls out and into the forbidding stretch. You can't afford to get stinky, that's true. Of the 40-mile desert. They won't see water again until they reach the Carson River and Mormon Station. You didn't move the speed up. It's on the slowest one. Oh, do we? A rather sad-looking man stands on the side of the trail ahead. What happens if we don't get there before winter? Like, it is the desert. We are going south. The thing is, I don't really know that we can afford right now to lose stamina. You'd be trapped in the mountains? Shit, okay, I guess. We'll have to don our pass, Dottie. Cold desert, no animals. Yeah, I mean, we haven't exactly been shooting animals, but a rather sad-looking man stands on the side of the trail ahead. Ho there! Thanks for stopping. I need some help, and you'll do. Don't like the wording. This isn't my fault. It's not. I need to take this gold nugget from me. It's brought me nothing but disaster and ruin. Oh, this again. I used to think it was lucky. The first nugget I ever found. But since I unearthed it, I've been robbed, broken my leg, lost all my tools in a flood. Heck, even had one of my horses get eaten by coyotes. To top it all off, I never even found any more gold. I tried throwing it away, but somehow it found its way back into my saddlebags. You guys, while I'm reading, you better decide if you want to take this thing or not. Please, you've got to take it from me. I can't stand no more. I thought it was coyotes. It's both. Don't take it! It's a trick, says Dottie, with her broken leg. Would you like to take the gold nugget? It really depends on your region if it's coyotes, and like coyote is usually what I say, but if I'm putting on a western accent, I'm gonna go full coyote. Dottie says no. Or go with not taking it? I have no opinion on the nug. It's both ways. Yeah. Horanki? Books? I'm fine either way too? Alright. No opinion? Okay, then we're not going with the nugget. I understand. I guess I wouldn't take it if I was you either. Wish me luck. Rest in piss, old man. The wagon lurches to a stop with an almighty crack as the wheel strikes a rock, sticking out of the dirt. Can you just throw it? He could. Well, he said he tried, but it somehow found its way back to him. Anyway, the great news here is we have a wheel. We have 4 wheels, in fact. Sudden movement of the wheel cresting the rock has cracked the wagon's front axle. We have an axle. We have 4 axles. No, we don't have 4 axles. We have 3 axles. And damaged the wagon bed. The axle can still be used if done carefully, but the party should consider repairing the damage before things get worse. Most of you guys are dog shit at this. Harangi, Riv, or Dottie, which one of you guys would like to attempt this? I think we should send the same person each time. There's a chance of getting better. Ooh, who did we send last time? I don't remember. Did we send Rev last time? Because I think so far we've been sending different people to figure out how good their skill is. I think it was Books. We can. No, well, Books is dog shit. I think we were hoping that someone would be better than this, but not Dottie because of the broken leg. I agree. I'm gonna volunteer. Yeah, yeah. Go for it, Riv. How's stamina? Pretty good. Worse now. Despite Riv's hard work, they failed to improve the condition of the wagon. Please hold. Use the item. Okay, I have to wait until the event is finished. What happened to our tongue? Oh, here. Here it is. The flowers upside down, of course. I mean, the good news is we have plenty of room. The party takes a moment to choose which trail to follow. Only one place to go. The wagon is Jesus. Okay. The wagon is falling the fuck apart. No. Can we get a new wagon in Mormontown? If we have the money, which I don't think we do. That would be nice, though. We're flush with space. No money but 12 nuggies. Oof. A friendly-looking man with a wide smile waits for the wagon to draw near. We have nuggets. Hello there, folks. It's a rough trail to California, and you look like you could use some cheering up. That's true. Would you like to hear some jokes? The punslinger, comedian. Our morale is maxed out. It is. Should we decline? In case it lowers our morale because of it being puns? I could go for a bad joke. Book says yes. Random stranger in the middle of the desert. What do we say, gang? Part of me is worried that it's gonna fucking lower morale, because it's gonna be a pun. And that would cheer me up, but I don't know if it's gonna cheer the game characters up. Might help with morale. We are full up on morale. The morale's fine. Pass. Might heal the broken leg. If only. Listen on occasion to see what it does. That's true. Yay? Nay? It steals clothes? Man, I wish. Accept? Is yes, he's not asking for money, but yeah, we can accept. So far, we seem to be leaning accept. A gold nugget says to his friend, "Do you smelt something strange?" I knew this was going to go in that direction. Polite laughter from Riv. I stubbed my toe while digging for gold. Just a minor. Oh my god, wait. That guy is stealing the gold. Dottie, go after him. Luckily, Dottie chases the thief away before he can make off with any gold from the wagon. His accomplice with the terrible jokes is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, kill him! In his haste to get away, the thief stumbles and drops a small sack. Oh, hell yes! What's this? Says Dottie with her broken leg. The thief's previous spoils, perhaps? What a blunder! MVP Dottie indeed, chasing a man with a broken leg. But what did we get? What did we get? Oh, we got more nuggies. We got more gold nuggets. Hell yeah! Nondescript trail, campsite, wagon for more parts. Where shall we go? Guess they were a joke of a thief gang. Back to look and go, I love you, Robin. If we go camp or wagon, we can get herbs later. Yes. She threw her crutches at him and hit him straight in the head. We don't have time to camp, says Dottie. And shall we go for the wagon? Is this camp 4? I assume the same. Restores party health, but, I mean... This one is nondescript. This one would let us get repair items. That'd be terrifying. She must have had a look in her eyes that says, I'll resort to cannibalism. We could get more stats, yes. I don't know if it would cost us a day. I don't think it would. I do think we want herbal remedies, so it might be good to go uppies. Unless these are herbal remedy berries. Oh, these are herbal remedy berries. Okay, so we don't want to go down or downer. If we camp, we will be eating those nuggets for food this winter. I say wagon and berries, that makes sense. We're trying to save on the number of days here that we're taking, so downer it is. Downer? I barely know her. But I love Billy's ghost. Sometimes I can still hear her. It's my leg, I say press on. Howdy folks, name's Henry. Henry. And I'm powerfully glad to see you. Powerfully glad. I love the wording. I need a favor. One of my horses ran off last night, but I can't leave these two to go look for him. Can you watch him until I return? I'll reward you when I get back. He's a grifter? Hopefully not. Henry, here in the middle of the desert. But where is the Hans? This isn't Pookie's Henry. I know this one. I know, he takes like 10 years. He does reward you, if I recall correctly. I do believe he does reward you. It just takes quite a while. So if like we're willing to spare the days, I think the leg could use some time to heal. I mean, we need a city for that. Which horse is Pebbles? Pebbles might have been the one that ran off. Yeah, it's long, but it's good rewards. Yes. So if we are willing to if we're willing to take the days, we get good rewards, including medicine quite often. Well, there you go. Are we willing to wait to get the good rewards? The foxes are cute. If it was Henry, his horse would come for a whistle. True. Do we want the good rewards, or do we want to keep going? Damn, you're gonna get Donner Party us? Is Mormon Station the end? Yes. At least for the second leg of the trail. Steal the horses? Not an option, alas. Keep going, says Dottie. I need the rest of the party's opinion. Dottie says keep going. Harangi says stay. I need Riv or Books to weigh in. Riv says keep going. Keep going. Morale's going down. Fuck. I see. Suppose he's gone for good then. God. The fucking guilt trip. Sorry, Henrietta. You did try. And trust white men with raccoon skins on their heads. The party approaches a dilapidated windblown wagon. Decide which thing you want to go for first. Oh, the long abandoned wagon looks as if it might collapse at any moment. Some parts may be salvageable. The wagon wobbles precariously. What shall we go for first? I don't think Riv should be the one doing this because Riv is low on stamina and Dottie is also low on stamina. So Books and Harangi, which one of you wants to go for what first? I can go. Tongue. Alright. Let's fucking go. You have so many wagon parts. Shh. The tongue is pried free from the wagon with an unpleasant scrape. The entire structure shifts as the tongue comes loose. So far, you guys are doing great on this. What parts do you need? As many as possible at all times. I'll go for an axle? Hell yeah. The axle is wrested from the wagon's husk with some effort. Without the axolina, the front of the wagon shifts forward slightly. You guys are amazing at this! What the fuck? Alright, who would like to take a wheel if either of you? This doesn't even use up stamina. It does. Alright, Harangi's going. Watch. Stamina. Lost. Harangi moves to retrieve the item. The wagon finally gives way to its intuition. Oh my god, this is the first time that's happened. Its decrepit shell splintering into dust. There's nothing left to take. You guys did good. Yeah, see, we just really replenished our supply. Alright, there he is. Let's fucking go. Oof. Dottie reaches into the wagon to check the group's supplies, then emits a startled yelp and stumbles backwards. A snake hastily slithers out of the wagon, though nobody managed to get a good look at its species. The creature has bitten Dottie in the arm. We have one medicine. We can suck out the venom. We do desperately need food. Take me out! Should we try sucking out the venom first? Let me die! No! We can't have another casualty on this trip! And Miss Redhead Gang and Suck Adventures. Oh my god, there were so many of those. Like, we can do both, right? If the sucking doesn't work, we can still treat with medicine. Shit, though, I really might need to go down to meager, so our morale will go down, but fuck. Where did the bite happen? Arm. Suck first. Not butt. Who would like to suck? Harangi, Riv, or Books? Who's sucking? Dottie's choice. I'll do. Okay. I mean, I don't think that the stats are going to matter for this because it's not marking them. But yes, Books is going in. Books hesitates, unsure if it's the best course of action. Would you like to go in, Books? Reconsider. You're not on the party, Frogmutts! Books, what would you like to do? Yes, okay. Books grabs Dottie by the arm, sucks the poison out of her wound, and spits into the dirt. Dottie seems to recover in short order, but Books immediately shows signs of illness. Motherfucker. Books has a fever. Fuck. Can we treat that with medicine? You're not supposed to swallow it, Books. 7 days! Fuck. I guess now we need the herbal medicine. This only cuts it down by 20%. Yeah, it's not good. We're harvesting these fucking berries. I'm sending in Riv. A moderate number of berries are harvested. We do not have any more clothes. We are low on food. We got money and gold, though. Eat the nuggies, right? Oh no, we're not doing great, gang. At least we've reduced the amount of time the fever's gonna take. Got books hot and bothered? You did indeed. That's true. Drive 11 miles to Warren Station. The next radish is 12 miles away. What's a fucking wagon? This is why I'm like, we want wagon parts. We don't have 3 berries anymore. I think it's about gathering, not using. I think. The group notices the flour supply is getting low. We should bake some hardtack. The party groans at the suggestion. Hardtack will stretch the supplies for far longer, but it tastes miserable. What should be done? Chris, hello! We could cook half of the flour into 46 hardtack, or all of the flour to make 93. A fever you can't sweat out. Hopefully you can. Half. The flour is baked and produces a number of hard, dry biscuits. What's happened to the gang? Well, Books has a fever because she tried to suck out venom from Dottie, who also has a broken leg. Mormon Station! Rolling in! The party spies Mormon Station ahead, a loose collection of buildings that serve as a chance to resupply, thank fucking God, before tackling the formidable Sierra Nevada range. We crossed a river for the last time, which is good, yes. The station not only provides goods and sustenance, but acts as reassurance that the party have truly put the desert behind them, thank God. Fuck, you were right, Riv, god damn it! But no, we only collected 2! We need to collect 3! Fuck! We need a Mormon doctor? We do indeed. Our bevies. Gonna try and get you into polygamous marriage. We are 4 women. We collected 4, but used 2. We collected 2 before that. Not on this last trail. We did, in the previous trail we did 2, and then we did 2 here. But we only collected these 2 in this one last berry thing. Yeah. Those were the old berries. Services, please. Please. Services? Services. Health? Health! If you want genealogical services, get them now. They're pros. Welcome to my practice. The physician can restore health and can treat illness and injury. Thank fuck. Tell me if your ailments travel so I might treat you. Alright, we're going... Well, go in order. Sure. Can we all get married to each other while we're here? That would be nice. Narcissa, help us! Oh, no, I can't reference that, the evil thing. Please suck them, Narcissa. The trail has not been kind to you. What manner of treatment do you wish? I'm with Riv on this one. Books has recovered from fever.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, Crack at 2000, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, Bucks, come on, right? It's gonna be, yep, $30. The physician tends to Dottie, dressing her wounds and furnishing her with medicine. The broken leg has been healed. If you beat 2 hours, you'll beat 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 39 seconds. You'll seal the world record for what? Getting to the Oregon Trail? If you're actually curious / don't know, the Utah Mormons are kind of unparalleled in genealogical research. I mean, they're all... I can't say that. There we go. Health up, morale up. Where I will be on, I was gonna say, there's already been a previous stream. Getting to Oregon. Yeah, alas, when I'm doing it with my chat, we're not looking for speed so much as we're looking for fun. We're going to California as well, yes. Now, we can go to the Ass Sayer and spend some of these nuggies. Leave our wagon. It's fine condition. Oh god, she's so hot. Anvika, earlier we were like, smash. The second we saw the blacksmith, I need you to see the hot fucking blacksmith. You're gonna spend. You could. Alright, go back. Behold! Super hot blacksmith! Gonna spend so much money to do our hair. Hello is right. We fucking stinky. Someone's gone full tilt hobby focusing on her family trees / genealogy. Been playing this game for days trying to get good RNG trails and finally got it a few months ago. Hell yeah! Good for you! He has a shirt on. I'm pretty sure that is a she, Laurel Key. That there are boobs on that woman. You should perform rituals to make sure a person's entire genetic line can make it to heaven. Fascinating. I need to suck my venom out, right? This cost just keeps going fucking up. Thank God we have money. Because we kind of need the hygiene now. Slightly more for. I mean, I'm gonna wait on this one because 17 is insane. Yeah, with the nice wagons are way out of our price range. Like this is the one we started with. The next best one is way more. We desperately need food. Yes. We sell our nuggies at the assayer. Absolutely. I'll just stay saying, no, don't worry. Do not worry about that. You absolutely are going to get hygiened up. I'm just going to wait a second. Sometimes they lower the cost. It's a sexy amount of food. We don't need parts. Feeling much better now about the food amount we have. Food for us, but yes. Trade supplies. Let's see first. 3 clothes. We do need clothes. Gold nuggets. Let's bring that down to 1. Yes. I would love to trade 1 gold nugget for 3 clothes, please. Two medicine. For 1 gold nugget? That's worth it, yeah. Especially after what just happened to us. Wait. No one wants fucking pelts. Up to $6. I guess, yeah. We do actually need money now. Oh, right, services. To the assayer. How much is it? How much do we get for 1? Let's trial run this 1 nugget. $8? Books, get in there. $9. We can only do this in cities is the thing. But also, money only matters in cities. It's good to have a little bit. Are these nuggies a joke, right? We're gonna sell 3. 6 p.m. Yeah. So here's the thing, Riv. Right now, Cookie is being hand fed. That is the situation. See, now it was 11. I knew waiting would work. Oh, but we need fucking stamina. So tired, says Dottie. Seek lodgings. And for morale. Wait, what's our morale at? What's our morale at? And you know. We could use a bit of morale. I won't say no. Simple but adequate rooms. Sound asleep in weeks, says Dottie. And everyone's much cheered up. Stamina's also looking better. One more rest, maybe? But not at lodgings. Just the frail ones left. Lodgings raise stamina by more than one. That. What's wrong, Dottie? Time. We needed the stamina. We don't want to die. Shit. Alright. I still need to eat. Ugh. Tragedy Springs? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
You know, I do. Thank you, Riv. When I die, you guys can eat me. It's okay. We're not gonna die.
That is not such a bad idea.
Ooh, and a stretch. Thank you. They named it ironically like Greenland. Or Iceland. Well, I guess Iceland is still icy, but you know. I feel like you could easily switch those names up. Stretching, good. Let's see. Ooh, someone's drinking. Hell yeah. Now, this is going to be... Actually, need to pull it up first. Neck pain, I learned that pressing your head into your palm helps a lot. Yeah. Well, don't thank me yet. We're not done yet. Just have to thank the mods. And of course, all of the people who resubbed and the new follower. And of course, the Ko-Fi donations that I got that don't show up here, which is upsetting to me personally. But that should. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isn't Carson Pass in California? Yes, I believe so. Rugby warm-up. Fascinating. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll send you guys off. Thank you for streaming. Hey, welcome back, Robin, just in time for KCD2 raid. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We still have to get over mountain range. We'll be fine. We'll be great next week. Okay. All right. Let's fucking go. I love you guys. I will see you on Sunday and, of course, on Discord. Thank you for keeping me company at work. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I love you guys bunches. Bye!